happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics, and today we got a Wilson Pickett song battle brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron channel Seals. Thank you, Seals. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link below, the Patreon link on the end screen. Couldn't do it without the patrons. We do an exclusive album reaction over there every month and all kinds of other stuff. Check out that link below if you want to get a free trial. Now, seems insane to me. We're going to be a channel 6 years old pretty soon in just a few months, and we have over 3,000 videos up, and we don't have any videos of Wilson Pickett. I don't know how that happened, but thanks to Seals, he's going to remedy this. He remedies those problems a lot of times for us. We'll go first to the In the Midnight Hour song from the album the same name in 1965. Seals has featured Steve Cropper on guitar, Duck Dunn on sax, and Al Jackson on drums. It hit number 1 on the Billboard R&B chart in 1965. It also hit number 21 on the Billboard Hot 100. It was composed by Pickett and Steve Cropper at the historic Lorraine Motel in Memphis, where Martin Luther King Jr. would be assassinated in April of 1968. It's become a 60s soul standard, placed at 135 on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. It was also one of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 500 songs that shaped rock and roll. It was put into the Grammy Hall of Fame. All right, I'm going to have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, Seals. In the Midnight Hour. You know, I recorded this at Stax, and with all the great Stax session guys, I already talked about some of them, but you really feel it in this. Just a fantastic song. His vocal performance is outstanding. The fact that he co-wrote it is great. It's 1965. That didn't go on a lot with artists yet. The song, you know, he's going to come see her in the midnight hour. You can kind of fill in the gaps. You know, he starts off with a chorus, but the choruses are different, but I like that too. Kind of draws you into the song right away. I read that's why some speculated didn't hit the top 10, you know, in the U.S. It did on the R&B charts, but on the regular charts, went to 21 because it was too suggestive, and so some radio stations didn't want to play it. Things have changed dramatically on that, but a Stone Cold classic for a reason. All right, now we come to the Hey Jude cover from the Hey Jude album in 1969. And I will tell you, Seals is playing with fire because it's well known on this channel. I have disdain for almost all Beatles covers. I've heard a few that I actually like. I mean, if anybody can do this, though, Wilson can. Seal says Dwayne Allman helped him on guitar. His solo in this is said to have invented Southern rock by some people. Peaked at 13 on the R&B singles charts, 23 on the Hot 100. A little bit more on Dwayne. His guitar work on this track is credited as what first drew Eric Clapton to him, who 2 years later invited Allman to join Derek and the Dominoes. Allman's performance on the album also compelled Atlantic Records executive Jerry Wexler to buy out his recording contract and use him in further Atlantic recording sessions, beginning his prolific career as a session musician. And also, ironically enough, I have an Allman Brothers debut album reaction that I just did that is up on the channel. All right, let's do this.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her in your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder. For you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making the world a little bit colder. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You found her, now go on out and get her. But remember to let her in your heart, then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You waited for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you do the movements you need is on your shoulder. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song, make it better. Just remember to let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Ow!
Hey Jude, fantastic musicianship. I think the mixing on Wilson's voice is not great. Like, you can tell he gives a great vocal performance, and the instrumentation sounds great, but the mixing on his voice is not fantastic. You could hear them going to na 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 na, hey, but at the very end, but it's cut out. So I wonder if they recorded it and then decided, nah, man, we don't want to do that part of the song. The song's 4 minutes and 8 seconds. You know, that would have pushed it if they did the way the Beatles did it. It's over 6 minutes. So that's an interesting choice. I don't think it necessarily has to be in there. I think it's more a sing-along for a concert. We saw Paul in concert 5 years ago. It worked great as a sing-along in a concert. His tempo is faster than the Beatles version, than what Paul does. So I think that's kind of smart. It's difficult when I know a song so well to hear a song done by somebody else. It just doesn't quite match up. And I wished I could pull myself out of it and go, I've never heard this song. What would I think of this song? I think he does a good job. Like I said, I think the mixing on the voice is not great, but you know, props to Wilson. I'm not offended by it, so that's a good thing. Well, it's time to pick a winner, and you probably figured it out from what I said. I do not dislike Hey Jude at all, but it's in the midnight hour for me by a landslide. But I'm not the only one that gets to decide. I'm the only one on film because there's nobody else here. But you get to decide too. Let me know who you think won this down below. What else should I check out from the great Wilson Pickett? In particular, what do you think, those of you that are big fans, is his best album? Because Trey and I are doing our top 100 albums of all time over the holiday season. We'll be dropping it. So I'm going through and I'm listening to, literally right now, I got over 200 albums on a list. And I'm listening to even albums that I know. But what should I listen to from Wilson? All right, thank you to Seals for bringing this one. Until next time, guys, I will see you.